Good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to give you guys all a quick update on the fall stuff that we planted, and it is thriving. The only problem, as you can see, these are my peas. These are the trellises that my husband made, and they are working fabulously so far. So I'm hoping they continue to do so. But we got lots of stuff going on. We got patty pan squash over here. I don't think that is okra. I think that may be an eggplant, actually. We finally, after forever, have a head of broccoli. Craziness. My husband's oregano that he replanted in this potter. He is excited at how well it's doing. Still got our watermelons. The plants are dying back some. Got another one right there. And another one over there. Sorry. But yes, we are still fighting the tomato battle. We were hoping by now that they would have died back, but as you can see by the tons and tons of flowers, they have not quit yet. And we have gotten so many tomatoes off of these plants. These are beefsteak tomatoes. We got some massive ones down here. Beautiful tomatoes. But our hopes were that because we're in New Hampshire and it's October, that our tomatoes would have started to die back and we could plant all of my fall stuff. Those are butternut squash, broccoli, okra, some bush beans, more butternut because I've been trying to grow them all year and I finally figured out that something was eating my seeds. So I covered them, and you'll notice the mesh is around here a lot. It's just stuff I picked up from the Dollar Tree. It's tulle, actually. And we had a chipmunk that was coming in along with something else. I'm assuming a mouse. And we're eating my tomatoes and my seeds right out of my planters. So I covered them with tulle. And as you can see, I figured out the madness, and I now have butternut squash. That's cauliflower in the back. Over here is patty pan squash. I planted this out in our back garden, and we've had terrible time with powdery mildew this year. Not just us, everybody in the area. So I'm going to give them a try in the greenhouse and see if they do better. There's my lemon balm. Look how big it got. So excited. Up there is my mustard greens. We got all kinds of lettuces going on in here. And I'm going to walk you through the jungle so I can show you my other stuff. So over here, I got my bush beans, which are getting huge. My Brussels sprouts. And I finally got a baby bell pepper after 6 months. And 2 more flowers, which I'm going to self-pollinate today. Here's my dill that I just reseeded right back into the pot. Basil, that has been 3 weeks. I love basil, it grows so fast, it smells so incredible. And my mother-in-law just bought me a dehydrator, well, bought me and my husband a dehydrator as a late birthday present, and we cannot wait to start dehydrating stuff. We have already done mint, which made the house smell amazing. Here's my cantaloupe. It's still going. It's actually getting a little bigger. But yes, this is one of the plants that suffered from powdery mildew. There's 2 more down here. I don't think these ones are going to make it, but I wanted to give them a shot anyway. If you guys remember from my previous video, this is actually a plant I saved from work. It was in the trash. It was just a little stick when I brought it home. Had no idea what it was going to be. And this is the result. And I am absolutely in love. It's such a gorgeous plant. I think it's Cleolus. I'm not sure. But I love it anyway. It's my cabbages. They are getting huge. And I'm really excited for them. So down here we have turnip and beets. It's really hard to see the beets. They're still pretty tiny. And this little guy is a potato plant. When we harvested our last potatoes that we actually did in a container, I just took one of the smallest ones and I left it in the ground because I just wanted to see what would happen. And voila! Potato plant. But I wanted to give you guys an update. That is our asparagus. I think it's finally starting to go dormant. This is the first year planting it. Takes 3 before you can harvest it. But it definitely likes the greenhouse. And here is our tomato craziness. They are just everywhere. This side is yellow pear tomatoes, and they just keep on coming. There's actually a ripe one right there, so you know what they look like. They're really good, very sweet, even great in sauce. My husband's just been combining everything and making sauces, and they've been delicious. But yes, the tomatoes are doing their tomato thing still. Well, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I hope you enjoyed the video. And keep on growing.